Hey everybody, welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our August 8th fishing report for the Jersey Shore. Well, you can see we're finally back together. It's good to be...
two of us again.
Yeah,
it's
man,
nice.
It's tough filming this by yourself. There's no one to kind of bounce back and forth between. So
yeah, there's this awkward silences and there's nobody else to film. And it's just like, now what?
So I don't know if I'm thankful vacations are over, but it's good to be back together.
That's right.
So with that being said, what do we got? We got our Fluke Contest for July. We get to announce the winner. You have the winner?
I do. So our winner came into John Schlesinger, whatever his name was there. Held it for almost the whole month, but Leon Carl came in right at the end, snatched victory right away from John's hands with the 24-inch Fluke here. So Leon, congratulations to you, man. Go ahead onto our store, pick out a hat. Send it over to us with your address, and we'll get you out your free sticker and your hat, and that's that. And also, we have the month of August is obviously now upon us, so our contest is continuing on for the month of August, and we may have a leader, and it may be bigger than Leon's fish. You'll have to wait for the report to hear about that. But I guess we'll get into actually a couple things. So we got out a couple times this week. We went out while Isaac was still away.
Yeah, I did not go out. They went out while I was gone.
Like, hey, we can thin the boat herd out a little bit, so we'll get out without Isaac. So we went out and landed 5 shorts, a ton of croakers, fishing the Great Bay, obviously. We hit Grassy Channel. We tried 117 near the inlet there. Then we went back into Little Sheepshead Creek, but. Ton of croakers. And the croakers are just everywhere. So you're going to see the report here. We're going to be mentioning it too. But I think leave the gulp at home and just go with the minnows, because it's just, I mean, it's tough to get away from the croakers is almost impossible. But then we also got clamming too.
That was fun.
Yeah, took the kids out. We'll probably put a video up of that. So that was a lot of fun. Had a lot of kids out there. Took the grill out, beached the boat. Just had a good time.
That was a fun night.
But that was also back in Little Sheepshead Creek. So, but with that being said, are we ready to get into the report?
Yeah, I'm diving into what I got.
Go ahead.
So I got Eric Patrick. He went out with his buddy. He sent a couple reports in from this last week. First, fishing the Secret Reef using gulp, landed several keeper fluke black bass and several ling. Later, they went out trolling and landed several nice tuna. So it looks like they had a good time out in the water. Chris Capuano went out with his kids to the Grassy Channel in the Great Bay looking for croaker. He said they found there's still a ton out there. So I guess it goes with your report too. He also said there's several blowfish mixed in with croakers. Those are always fun to catch, and
they taste better.
They're good, better eating than croaker.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Agree.
And Captain Andy shared several reports from last week. First, we have Hunter with this nice talk. He landed at the Brigantine Jetty. He was using Riptide frozen sand fleas. Now, I don't know if regular sand fleas will work, but definitely get those Riptide.
They're branded with Riptide. They work better.
They do.
There's Riptide Rotter Clams, Riptide Frozen Fleas. That's all better.
Got to go see Captain Andy.
That's right.
And then he sent a report from Charles, who was surf fishing off the beach in Brigantine using gulp when he landed this nice fluke that was just shy of 4 pounds.
All right. Now I want to start off my report with our August leader. This is John Mee. He was fishing a Little Lake Inlet when he was able to land this 25.5-inch monster. So listen, and also after that, he was also able to land 18 and a 20-incher. He was using a 3/4-ounce bucktail with a minnow. He said he couldn't use gulp because there was too many croakers. So I mean, listen, it's tough sledding out there in the Great Bay for fluke, but they according to John, I mean, they're still there. They're still, and the big ones are still there. So, but I would definitely be pushing towards that deeper water, towards the inlet there. Then Ronaldo Mole was fishing the Belmar area when he was able to land this 21.25-inch fluke using a bucktail and gulp. He was also able to land some weekies, and he switched over to blowworm fish bites and started landing some big porgies. Tommy Venom. He left his home turf of the Great Bay in search of some tog, and he found them, the Barnegat Light Jetty. He was able to land several over 15 and said the bite was constant. Then Keith Switcher was also fishing the Barnegat Light Jetty for tog, had a similar report. He said that the bite was hot, landing several tog, including this nice 16-incher. He was using sand fleas on a 2-aught Gamakatsu octopus hook. So I think the tog bite is definitely is ready to go. So you guys got there on the jetties and catch them up. Fluke are going to pick a lot of croakers to get to them, but they're still there. So as always, guys, continue to send us in your reports. We always appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Good luck, guys.